Alright, what's up guys? We're back for another video. JB out here. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button. And if you have a comment, leave it below. Today's video is going to be another install video, except this is going to be different. So this is something that I ordered from Rally Ammo. If you guys are very familiar with Rally Ammo, they make good stuff. They're a little overpriced, to be honest, but their stuff is good. So I've been waiting for, I want to say almost 8 to 9 months to order this, just because whenever they started making for the Tangent Civics, they never made for the SIs. They made for the Type R when it came out, but they didn't make for the Honda Civic SI. So you would have to get like a universal fit to put that in your car, and then you have to drill a hole, and it doesn't, you can't really tell where you're gonna put it, because the problem with drilling the hole was the front one was great, but when you had to drill a hole in the back, there was like nowhere to like screw the bottom part of the flap in. So I waited, I was patient. They finally, made one for the Honda Civic SI. So what these are actually mud flaps for Honda Civic SI. And before I put this on and before I unbox this, I'm gonna show you guys the reason why I got this. So the reason is because whenever it rains or you like drive over water, it creates like a backsplash like all over the side skirt, and it's really nasty. Sometimes it gets all the way to the side of the car, and I like to keep my car clean, so things like that just disturb me, and I have to constantly wash my car because of that, even though that's like the only part, that has like all the mess and stuff. Plus, it keeps your paint really safe when you don't have to worry about the backsplash, because sometimes it gets all sticky and nasty, and then when you try to wash it, you kind of like scrubbing like the stones with the car technically. So this is really gonna help. I'm super excited to put this on. The other reason is because I had to go with an aftermarket one, because the side skirts I have, you can't put the mud guards, which originally come with the Civics. You can't put those on with the kind of side skirts that I have. They would have to be the factory side skirt to put those on. So I was constantly looking in the aftermarket for something, and thanks to Rally Ammo, we finally have something. So I'm gonna just show you guys a walk around real quick. Right now my car is not like super clean, but so like what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just clean all of these off, because this is around where the mud flap is gonna be. So I'm gonna clean that off and then install the mud flap, and then I'm gonna get a car wash after that. Gonna wash my car. So basically just prevents the dirt going outside this way all over the car. I don't know if you guys can like see the lines. Oh man, this camera is too, you guys can't really see, but like it just splashes all over. So that's kind of like my goal. That's what I'm gonna do, and then we're gonna get to unboxing this, and then you guys can actually see what's in the box. Rally Ammo.
Okay guys, so unboxing this is what we have. I say it's packed by CK, whoever that is. Thanks to you. Comes with all the parts. I want to say these are the installation kit. Yep, this is the shipping stuff. And this is my favorite part. And it comes with an instruction of how to install these. So, super excited. It's 4 of them. It's a set of 4, so 2 on the front and 2 on the back. So, yeah. I can kind of already tell where this is going to go, like the way it works. So, but I'm going to install one of these, and then as I figure this out, then we're going to do the other side. So,
Alright guys, finished product. This is the driver's side. This is what it looks like. So basically, I'm gonna show you guys when I do the passenger side. I'll kind of like take it out and then walk you guys through the steps, but it's super easy. There are 2 screws here anyways for the driver's side, and then there is another screw at the bottom, which is not, well, I want to say the screws are here, well, this one, and then there is like a weird boxed screw somewhere. I think it's this one, but then this one is like a clip over there that you kind of take out. The boxed one is like the pain in the butt to remove. I think I even broke it, but it's a good thing I didn't have to use it again, so it's kind of great. But this is what it looks like, super fixed. I love it. It's awesome. Got the Rally Ammo in the back, and then this is this is the rear side. The only problem with the rear side is, as you guys can see, I got a jack stand here, so you gotta take your tires out to actually do the ones in the back because of the screws. Your life would be so much easier if you took the back tires out. It was super easy to get done after I took the tires out. Same process, simple install. So I'm gonna get to the driver's side right now. I'm gonna start from the front, and then I'm gonna show you guys how it actually works. But this is awesome. This is what it looks like. It's the back right there. Got the rally armor. So we get to the passenger side and then show you guys how it actually works. Alright guys, so these are the clips I told you guys about. This is the one that's really weird. It's boxed in there. So what I did was I'm gonna take these two out first, and then I'm gonna kind of slide it out a little bit before I take this out, because trying to pop this, you guys see how hard that is? Like, I don't know if you can see it, but it's just really hard. So I'm gonna take this out of camera, and then that's the last one that we gotta take out over there, which is just a retainer clip. So that's super easy. So you can see I got the stubby, so stubby comes in really handy for that. And then yeah, take these two out, actually 1 2 3 4, because that's how they're gonna fit on the mud flap. And then just basically replace the retainer clip on here and the retainer clip at the bottom, and then you just screw it back on top, and that's it. So I'm gonna take this off camera, and then or actually let me see if I can record that. Okay, let me go ahead and take these out right now. They're like super easy to come out anyways. I don't know why they look like they're broken, but super easy. Coming out. And then this is the one I was telling you guys about. This guy over here. It's like some kind of weird box, but yeah, I tried taking this on the driver's side and I actually broke the clip in half, but dang it. Or if you have one of those clip removers, you can actually take it out. There we go. It's out. Alright, see this thing? Really nasty, but that's it. That's what we got over here. So you're gonna replace this guy over here, and then we're gonna put a white one in here. We're gonna replace this guy over here, and then we're just gonna screw it back down. So okay guys, so this is everything that you would need for the front side. You're gonna keep the screws. These are the factory screws that we took out from here and here, and then this long screw is gonna be for this one. I'll show you guys how that goes in a second. And then this short one is gonna be for this guy over here, this little box over here. So we're not even gonna be using the clips that we took out. We're just gonna be keeping the screws. So make sure whenever you take it out, you keep the screws. For this guy over here, so this is how it works. I want to say, so you have this really long screw. You're gonna fit it through the washer, and then you're gonna fit it through this way, and then this is gonna go in here. And then for this one, you want to actually take this out. Dang it. Oh wait, yeah, so you got to take this portion out. I'm not sure why they even put it there anyways, but there we go. So you want to take it out this way. This is trash. You're gonna keep this, and then this literally like feeds in here. I know it's weird, but you're gonna put this in first, kind of like that, just to sit in there, and then you're just basically gonna screw this in. I use the drill for this because it's so much easier, but that's kind of like, that's what you have right here. So you just screw this in this way, and then the rest of the portion, it's simple. You just, you know, slide the washer in. So I'm gonna show you guys in a second how that actually works. So for this guy over here, this one, so we're gonna replace this little pin. Dang it, come out. We're gonna replace this with the red one. Just make sure like it's aligned with the hole. This time we check that right quick. Alright, so you don't want to push all the way because it's not gonna get aligned. And then this white one goes in here. Just like that. And yeah, now we are set to screw everything else in. So I'm gonna get the washers for the rest of the screws and then we can screw them in. So
we can actually start with the top one. Just kind of screw this to hold this in place. And then it's kind of like in place already, so we'll go ahead and do... I got a fruit one. This one is pretty much straightforward. Same thing. So you want to make sure that it goes all the way in. The only other thing is you want to make sure this is actually lined up so that the rally armor, like, so this is flush to the ground basically, so you don't want to like all sliding and whatnot. So, oh yeah. So, this is the tricky one, like I said. But put this in, and then this goes in here. Oh shit! So this goes like out here, and then you keep this in. Alright, at this point I'm gonna get my drill and just freaking drill in. So when you are drilling, you want to hold the big thing in the back, so that way like it's not rolling when you're drilling. But man, if you don't have a drill, you're gonna have a really long day trying to put the screw in. So there we go. So kind of holds it in place a little bit. And then I'm going to tighten the rest of it. The way to make these anyways, it's kind of hard to make it not flush, but I kind of just get in the back. Yeah, it's really hard for you to mess it up to make it not flushed, so, but just double check, you know, you never know. Try not to use drills for the small ones, just because you might wear the screws out, but that particular one, yeah, you can go ahead and use a drill for that one. But yeah, that's it. There you have it. So rally armor mud flap right there. Super nice. Done. Not going anywhere. Yeah. So right now all of these are trash, unless you want to use them for something else. But I don't think that's gonna work. So now we're gonna go to the. Now that that's done, we're gonna go to the back and I'm put the car on the jack stand, lift it up. I gotta take my splitters up first, and then I'm gonna take the tire out, and then we're gonna get to the back. So I'm doing that off camera, and then I'll be back.
okay guys, got the car on the jack stand. So these only has 2 screws, 1, 2. You'll take those out, keep them because you're gonna use them again. And then this is everything that we need for the back side. So for this, I forgot what they call this thing, curving shit, I can't remember what this is called, but it basically helps you like hold the mud flap in place. And what you want to do is the instruction says to bend this slightly so it like fits on there. So I'm gonna go ahead and bend this for you guys right now, just so you guys can see what I'm saying. So you want to bend it to like the frame, the car, just a little bit, just so you can fit this in, because this is how this is gonna go in there. So yeah, so that's good. Just want to bend it a little bit. Be very careful when you're doing that so you don't over bend it. And then we're gonna take one of these. We're gonna take one of these this clips right here, and then the one for the outside goes like this according to the instruction, and then the one for the inside goes like this. So in anything you do, just make sure like this big portions are like pointing outside whenever you put this in. So basically what's gonna happen is I'm gonna take these screws out, and then you want to feed these behind the screws, and then you're gonna put the mud flap and install these, and then you basically just, you know, use the screw and washer on the ground, and then just screw the rest of it. So then you
So now we get that one, and then you just basically want to line up this bad guy over here with the hole, and then same thing with this one. So like the way this thing is structured, you really should not be messing up the alignment, because if you do it right the first time, it should be great. So the instruction says to not tighten this all the way, and then look in the back to make sure it's actually aligned. So this bottom too. I'm just gonna stand in the back and make sure this is actually straight. Yep. Just gonna line this up a little bit. There we go. Alright, here we go. Yeah, this one didn't fit in, so. Alright. And that's it. It's all done. That's what it looks like when it's done. Just have all the screws on there. And then this is the back. So. If you guys can see the rally ammo, but yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. It's done. That's how you install it. I'm gonna go ahead and put the tires back on, and then after that, it's pretty much it. Just put the tires back in, lower your car, and should be good to go. So other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and put the tires in, and then if you guys got any questions or comments, just let me know. Alright guys, finished product. All four sides have now been completed. Car's back on its regular size, and that's what the mud flaps look like. These are actually the urethane mud flaps, so if you guys were wondering. Yeah, it looks super nice. It's just hanging up there. That's what we get.
That was the end of it. The main thing is just, you know, whenever you put in the ones in the front, just gotta hold the little thing in the back for like the very last one. Make sure it's not rolling back to back. But other than that, it was a super easy install. I wanna say it should take you about 30 minutes ish to get done for all four sides. Especially after watching this video, you should be good. You don't have to like read the whole manual like I had to. So that super easy stuff. The back side, man, I don't know if you have a way around it. If you can get like the screws back there somehow without taking the tires off, you know, obviously go for it. But it's so much easier if you just take the tire out, you know, put it back on. But other than that, the front side, you don't have to take the tires, just turn the wheel the opposite side, and then you should be good to go to work on the front side. But other than that, don't forget to subscribe. If you guys like this video, hit the like button. If you got any questions or comments, put them down below. I would also put a link down to Rally Armor to order this particular mud flaps. If you're a 10-gen Civic owner and you drive an SI and you really want them, they are available now on Rally Armor. So just go ahead on rallyarmor.com and, you know, sort by mud flaps and you'd find them. But I'd also put a link down to where you can get them from. Other than that,
baby, take control now.